Well, welcome back, everyone. This market is not stoppable, apparently. Let's go and take a quick look at how the day panned out. When you look at the S&P 500, the benchmark index, we can see very clearly we have been traversing an upward trend channel. The channel itself is a 2 standard deviation channel. So we are more than a standard deviation above the normal, and we're in that zone where things have to be effectively perfect in order for us to stay up in this territory. We've been up here before, as we know. We were there recently and back over here in July. What ends up happening if we don't have enough buying is this stretched condition is unable to last. We are now going to move over to the actual technical tools that can give us an idea of where we are over the next several days. Now, into the end of the week, we've got data tomorrow. We've got the big bank earnings coming out tomorrow morning. And that's a bit of a wild card where folks are going to be looking at loan loss provisions and that sort of thing to determine whether or not the consumption of the U.S. consumer is going to fall into a crisis. We're now looking at the Champion Trend Pack Toolkit built by the only 33-time real money domestic international on-site trading champion, and that would be Rob Hoffman. We have his Champion Trend Pack Toolkit here with prices rising on the Russell on a 4-hour basis into a resistance, but everything else is holding rising supports. So that would be the Dow, that would be the S&P, and of course the NASDAQ. Now, when you look at the two latter ones, they have a lot of things in common in terms of securities. And what we note right now is the zone, the Champion Cross zone, is expanding. And as it expands in these market cap weighted indices, you also see the MSR channel turning green instead of yellow. So we've actually increased the bullishness, and we are now in what would be remarked as stage 1 of the Champion Trend Pack Toolkit. This is where we now look for things like a wealth signal to pop in and move us into stage 2. Price action really does have to remain above that 58.25-ish area for the ES and for the NQ, above that 20,400-ish area to support that insight. And in doing so, I'm going to take you to the daily chart versions of both of those indices. We're going to drop away the other indices and take a quick look at the bigger posture, the bigger picture. You'll see that the bigger picture has already lifted off the Champion Cross buy zones. So despite being rather near the highs from yesterday on both of the indices, we've got that incremental signal that we're above, and the zone is expanding as well. So this is enough bullishness to support a potential continuation, but it is getting that stage 2 signal that will verify it. Tomorrow could be that day where the banks deliver and up we go, or it's time for that pullback to start and we have to refuel before any such rise. Join us at the next and best Wealth 365 Summit. It's coming up after this weekend, and we can't wait to have you there and share with you all of our insights on how markets are moving through the election and how trading is going to evolve through that, what strategies real traders are going to be putting to work day in and day out to outperform markets. Go to joinzia.com, get your seat today. We'll see you at the summit. Have a wonderful rest of your day.